Hi, this is Mark Allen, six-time Ironman Triathlon World Champion and author of The Art of Competition. Do you want to transform your entire experience in the sport of triathlon? If you do, come put that transformation in place at the Triathlon Research High Performance Camp in Boulder, Colorado from August 25th through 29th. I'll be there for the closing day of this amazing camp, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be a part of it. I'll be presenting some thought-provoking insights from my most recent book, The Art of Competition, where I will show you how you can get more out of the sport and how you can transfer those principles to all areas of your life. I'll also be there for the entire day's worth of workouts for the grand finale of your 5 days exploring and experiencing new levels in your triathlon performance. If you sign up for the Triathlon Research Camp, you'll get a free copy of my book, which I'll be happy to sign for you at the dinner that we'll all share together on the closing day. The Triathlon Research Camp is going to be incredible. To take part in this once-in-a-lifetime experience, go to triathlonresearch.org/camp. But please hurry, as spots are going to be limited so that we can provide you with the best possible personal coaching experience.
Welcome to Triathlon Research, the podcast that brings together the world's best triathlon coaches, athletes, equipment experts, and medical professionals to get you the right information that you need to race past your personal best and get more enjoyment out of your triathlon journey. Triathlon Research, where we teach you how to train smart. Here's your host, Suzanne Atkinson, MD, founder and head coach of Steel City Endurance.
Hello, podcast listener. This is Sam Cook, the founder of Triathlon Research, here with my co-host, Suzanne Atkinson. We're actually sitting here together in the Boulder Hotel, Boulder, Colorado. The travels around the world for me have taken me to Boulder, while Suzanne also is here for Bobby McGee's Run Transformation Camp, which is a great opportunity for us to talk about one of our favorite topics, which is camps and the power of immersive learning experiences. And there's a couple reasons why we love it so much, both because of our backgrounds, different careers that we've had, but also because of the Triathlon Research Camp that's coming up. But with that, I'm just going to say, hey, Suzanne, and let her say hello to everyone.
Hi, Sam. It's really great to be here with you. When I saw you in person, in the flesh, and was actually able to get my hands on your flesh and squeeze you and make sure that you were actually here with me, that was pretty cool. It's nice to be in the same place with you for once.
Yeah, we're such virtual pals, and I think we've met maybe 3 or 4 times in person for various reasons. I think so.
Yeah, it's nice being here. I've come to Boulder a lot for different things, but every time that I come, I'm here for a specific occasion. I've never come to Boulder just to vacation. And so being here now for this camp is pretty exciting for me because the people that are here, I've never met them in person before, but a lot of the names are from podcast listeners or webinar attendees, and I recognize their names from Facebook and from the chat roll. And so I've communicated with a lot of these folks that are here before, and it's really exciting. They know more about me than I know about them, so I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and talk to people and find out more about them, where they live, where they work, and why they're in triathlon. So it's really nice.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people come up to me at the camp and say hello to me as though I should know exactly who they are, and they have this shadowy resemblance to this Facebook profile photo or something somewhere where I've seen them, or a Gmail profile where I might get an email from someone who responds to emails. And I think one of the really interesting things that I found talking to people, a lot of the Triathlon Research audiences here at the Run Transformation Camp, is the difference between the silent majority who listens to you but never leaves any feedbacks, and then sometimes you get like a few people who get upset with you because I'm not the most detail-oriented person. I might mess up a link in an email or have a misspelling or something here or there, which annoys some people, and I totally get it. But I always like to joke that I make 10 times more mistakes than most people in this life because I try 100 times more things. So with Triathlon Research, I just really try and put out a lot of information and would rather go ugly early and, as they say in the Army, than let perfection be my enemy of production, I guess. So.
Yeah. Well, none of the people who are here at this camp seem to be bothered by any spelling mistakes or punctuation errors.
Well, we're working on it, and I have a bit of a staff and team that I'm developing to help me despite myself. But One of the things that was really interesting is how many people are enjoying listening to the podcast. And if you're a listener of the podcast, really, if you don't think you'll get a response, try me and send a response to one of the emails and tell me your feedback. But even more importantly, I would ask that specifically this show, we've had, I think every episode is getting over 1,000 downloads. So we're getting a lot of listens. But to move up the rankings in iTunes, I just ask that if you're enjoying this show, stop your run right now and go to iTunes. And I'm just joking. Don't stop your run. But at the end of this show, when you get back, go to iTunes and just leave a review of your feedback. And I hope it's great feedback. But if you have any feedback on things we can improve, I'd hope you'd email me. But whatever the case is, leave a review, good and bad, on iTunes. And that will help us on the iTunes rankings and get this out to more triathletes, because I think that despite the fact that you're competing with them, I mean, it would be great if more people learned about this great information, because Suzanne, who's really doing most of the work on this, is just doing a fantastic job bringing in great people and getting the best information out of them. So I'd just like to thank you again, Suzanne, now that you're here in person for that. So